Hello, so welcome to Comic Reviews. So today I'm going to talk about this particular book called The Average Artist by Yuvraj Patil. And this is an independent comic from India. And I'm going to share my thoughts on this book and also hopefully encourage you to get a copy and read it. This book, at its core, is about the author himself, Yuvraj Patil. And it talks about the struggle a lot of people face when they switch from uh, being a passionate artist to a professional artist. Hope that makes sense. In many ways, the story in this book was very relatable to me. At its core, this book is about basically embracing your art and finding the joy and love that you used to feel when you before you got into the professional field of art. I think that's the best way I could describe it. But basically, this comic talks about a lot of important things of how, especially when you go to colleges, the type of art you make changes a lot. You stop making art for yourself. I mean, you still do, but it's more catered for a very specific end goal. And there's less of that subjectivity and joy, and it becomes more objective. It's more skill focused, and that can be really demeaning if you feel like you're an average artist. So one of the most important thing I believe for almost every artist to develop is confidence in their own work. No matter what skill level you are, like even without comparing yourself with others, as an artist you should be confident with the output that you make. That's the only way you can sell your work. Be confident enough and comfortable enough to ask people to buy your work or look at your work or maybe watch your work. And this book does a good job of talking about that. So I love the story and play a small clip of me flipping through the book. The art style is pretty cool, very unique. It reminds me a little bit of the Disney's animated style from back in the day, the 2D animation era, but it still has something very unique, very Yuvraj. Whatever Yuvraj is putting in, I can feel his style screaming in his work. There's a lot of three dimension to his characters that he draws, but also they're very expressive. If you ever get a chance to buy this, definitely give it a shot. Artist. I'll also put down links to Yuvraj Patil's Instagram and other social media stuff. You definitely go check out his other works as well. And if you get a chance, maybe ask him, buy a copy from him, and read this book. Especially if you're an artist. I feel a lot of artists could relate to this particular book. So, hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time. Padyao!